Yeah, my name is Feroz Khan, and I'm from Pakistan, in the part of Rawalpindi, near the capital city of Islamabad. I had come to Hong Kong in 2002 for participating one of the local clubs field hockey. I play as a professional, and since then officially I have started to come play for 2005 to represent for the local club to play and as well as coach their sides. After completion my period with the sports at 7 years when I've been permanent, I have a kids, I have a family. Hong Kong is quite expensive. I must do something extra than that, which is get more fun, more delighted people. So I was often coming out having a food, and I've seen that Asian food like Pakistan and Indian is very less in Hong Kong, very few shops, and that interest bring me to do something for that, and the part of you know uh, publishing that food in the local peoples as well as many other different nationalities. So it's come to this interest to start such kind of things. And the question of halal, of course, we might very keen and very focused to halal. The halal mean is something which is the halal mean is something which is acceptable to us in a religious view and in the scientific view as well. Like if we go buy a chicken from the Chinese shop, they do not slaughter it well. The reason is that the medical reason is if you don't slaughter well chicken or any animals, the blood is still left in the body. So that blood is more disaffected for the human body to eat it. So what we do is as a halal, when we slaughter as a proper way as a Muslims, the blood's completely drained from the body and it's become halal and we can use that food without any you know without any infection to the body, human body. So this is what we call it halal. We got plenty of Chinese customer, which is they like mutton curry most of the time. Samosa is like specials, and some kind of product which is a bit spicy and bit curried. So they like that, and some of them they used to be come here often. Some of them is regular. So we got advantage to be in the front that everybody is passed to get through. Any 10 of 5 peoples or 3 peoples they may visit looking into that. I put some names in English as well as in the Chinese to let the people understand what is actually is that. So if someone is not understand, I try my best level to explain him through the web which I can, through the ingredients and through the many introducing spices as well, etc., etc. So this is what I am trying to do best, that let the people understand about the food, about the ingredients, about the taste when they taste it. I've been visiting in many countries, more than 10, Europe, some other different Gulf countries, spend a lot of time. But since I've been come Hong Kong, I feel the Hong Kong populations, the community, the peoples are more friendly than others, more trustable than others, more straightforward than others. So the reason I had come and I like to be stay here as my resident and as a friendly and I really enjoy in Hong Kong. Since my kids come, they study, they speak Chinese, they read Chinese, and sometimes they look me Chinese too. Sometimes I feel like when they speak to each other, they speak Chinese, and I like looking into them and they're, I should say, like 80% Chinese, just only 20% left my cultural, because they just speak Urdu or Hindi. The 80% everything they dress up, they speak. I mean, they're totally, completely merged. And I wanted to do that. I love to stay. I mean, spending my 10 or 12 years is, it's not easy to be spent. But I like it very much. And more further, as long as I'm carrying on my life, I'll be staying in Hong Kong.